What's up, Phoenix, and welcome to the channel. So many of you guys have expressed to me that you struggle with depression and binge eating, or you've struggled with depression in the past and now you struggle with binge eating, and I get this question constantly. So 75% of people who struggle with depression also have tendencies to binge eat, and so it's a big issue in our community. And so we're gonna kind of go into some of the things that you can do when you're in that state. And so I'm not a doctor, so I'm not gonna be giving you any medical advice, but I am going to be giving you advice based on our clients and based on the things that we've done to help you through this time. So let's get started. If you've never been here before, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. If you really want to end the battle with food in your body, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I drop these videos every single Thursday, and my intention is for you to start using food for health and hunger so you can finally live exactly how you want to live. So let's get started. First of all, you're so not alone. I think when people struggle with depression, it's a very socially isolating thing. It feels very isolating. You don't want to tell anyone. And so just know that there are other women and men around the world who are in the exact same position as you, struggling with the exact same thing. So just for peace of mind, know that. The second thing I want you to really pay attention to is, despite the fact that it is a very hurtful, emotionally hurtful place to be in when you're depressed and then you use food as a drug, just know that acceptance of where we're at will allow us to transform easier, okay? So when we're fighting the position that we're in and we're at war with it and we're like, I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here, I hate being here, and we're constantly having this fight in our minds and going against what is, it's harder for us to truly accept and transform. So I want you to ask yourself this question: can I accept where I'm at right now? Not love it, not think it's great, because it is a very painful place to be in, but can I just simply accept it? Can I accept the fact that my body is feeling this way for whatever reason? It could be, brain stuff going on for whatever reason. Can I accept my body is feeling this way? And rather than using food as a drug to numb what is going on, can I be with it and just feel it? Okay, so when we fight our emotions and we fight our sadness and we fight our pain, it always activates them more. And so I use the word marinate. Can you marinate into the sadness? Can you feel it a little bit more? The tendency is to get out of your body, leave your body, don't associate with your body at all, and disconnect. But what if we were to just settle into our bodies a little bit more and feel that pain a little bit more, right? A really great way of looking at this is when you take meat and you marinate meat, it softens, right? And so feeling into it and marinating into the sensation allows it to soften, allows it to dissipate. So rather than fighting it, thinking it's wrong, judging yourself, I just want you to try this. I just want you to try this. If you think what I'm telling you is crazy, you can think that as well, but at least just try it. Feeling that sensation, pain, anxiety, tension, depression, whatever it is, and just use your breath and just settle into it a little bit more and just see how it shifts and see how it changes and see. And I'm not saying the depression is going to go away, but see if the binging behaviors are going to dissipate when you're settling into that sensation. And so also try reverse action. The thing that you want to do is you want to stay in bed all day. You want to feel horrible all day. What if you were to do opposite action? All right, what I feel like doing is lying in bed all day, but what about going into nature? What about taking a cold shower and doing some breathing work? What about calling someone and really connecting with your heart with another human being? Those are all ways that it's not natural of what we want to do in that moment, but what about if we just mustered up the courage to be able to do that? How would that change your visceral reaction? In a second here, I'm gonna share what I found to be so useful with my clients when they struggled with depression and binge eating. And before I do that, I want you to come join us in the 5-day food freedom challenge, where I will walk you through step by step, help you to repair the relationship you have to food in your body through videos, through meditations, through a community. So if you're not yet in our 5-day food freedom challenge, the link is below. Get yourself in the door. All right, so what I found to be so incredibly helpful with our clients is speaking the pain out loud. right? So often when we're in that state, we're just like, oh, I feel like it feels awful. And we're just thinking about it and we're stressing about it. What about just speaking it out loud and then using that acceptance piece with it? Right now, I feel so anxious. I feel it in my throat. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my gut. I'm like sweating. I don't like this, but I can accept it. And like, can we speak out our experience of what is going on without making a meaning around it or creating a story around it or thinking that we're weak for feeling that? You're not weak for feeling any emotions whatsoever. It is all part of being human. It's all part of this human experience that we're all in. And so can you just get clear and not identify with what you're feeling, but just observe it, observe what's going on, speak it out loud, and ask yourself, can I fully accept that expression of me? If I was to fully accept that, what would that look like? And this is probably a new thing for you because this is not common for us to accept and speak out emotions, but I want you to try it. I want you to try it. And then in the comments below, I want you to tell me, how many times a day do you binge eat? Just write in the comments below. How many times a day do you binge eat? And if you know, what is it driven by? What is it driven by? So I'm so excited to hear how this all lands with you, and I really hope this is helpful for you. If you have any questions based on anything in this video, please pop it in the comments. I will be happy. I answer every single question, so I'm happy to answer anything that you have. I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day, and we will catch you next week.